One of Gahanna's many historic sites is the one-room schoolhouse, formerly located off of Route 62 across from the YMCA.
Various Gahanna community members are funding for a new location for the one-room schoolhouse.
The restoration process began by soda blasting the aged bricks. Afterwards, the crew stripped the framework brick by brick in order to preserve the original building materials for the new location.
Members hope to see the 19th century schoolhouse rebuilt behind the current Gahanna Middle School South so it stays close to the Gahanna community.
The Gahanna community hopes to restore the schoolhouse as a living museum, a place where students and other individuals can tour the facility, getting a glimpse as to what school was really like in the 1800s. Gahanna's schoolhouse hopes to resemble Johnstown's Cornell School, another refurbished school building from the 19th century. Here, elementary school children come dressed and ready to experience the schoolhouse customs. They are introduced to cursive writing, along with other traditional school practices, like reading aloud from McGuffey books and speaking etiquette.
A lot of letters on one page. Now let me tell you about writing.
Many of the students who come to the schoolhouse really enjoyed their experience.
It's really old-fashioned. You get to write in scroll, and you get to do word write things. I'm learning how to write scroll, and I'm doing very well.
The elementary school teachers truly value what the schoolhouse teaches to their students.
We come here because we have a standard in second grade talking about the past and the present, so we have to compare and contrast life in the past to life in the present. It's a field trip that we can do in a day, and the kids dressed up for the experience, come see what it's like to be a child back during the time of the one-room schoolhouse. And we will watch like Little House on the Prairie episodes to kind of give them some ideas of what they're going to experience and how kids might look back then. And so then it just really makes for a fun day for them.
Ruth Earle, a 99-year-old schoolhouse attendee and teacher, fondly remembers her schoolhouse experience.
I started in 1932, and I left my 11th year, went into the service. So I was there, and there were only just two other ones in my class. It was a very small class. We took our lunches every day, and my brother always went down early and started the fire in the winter. People don't know what it was like, and I think it really was an experience that I'm glad I had.
Norma Jean Corsage talks about Gahanna Schoolhouse.
Well, my mother started here when she was 4 years old, and she was here until she finished the 8th grade. The teacher was teaching, and she didn't know how to do it, and my mother had to teach the math, and she came home and told my grandfather she wasn't going back because she was teaching the class.
Corsage responds to the movement of Gahanna's one-room schoolhouse.
I'd like to have seen it left on my grandfather's property because that had been in the family from the 1830s. But I'm just happy that it is going to be located in Gahanna.
This pile of bricks will one day be restored to its original one-room schoolhouse glory for all of Gahanna to see.
I can't wait to see the results and see how well the children interact with this living museum.
For WGLH TV, this has been Bethany Bella
And Ben Foley.